Mastering the art of responsibility. Understanding, pass the buck. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into an intriguing English phrase that you might have heard in conversations or movies: pass the buck. Often used in social and professional contexts, understanding this phrase will not only enrich your vocabulary but also give you insights into the cultural nuances of responsibility and accountability. Let's unravel the layers of this expression together. Before understanding what pass the buck means, it's fascinating to look at where it came from. This phrase has its roots in the card game poker. Back in the day, a marker or a buck was used to indicate the person whose turn it was to deal the cards. If a player didn't want to deal, they could pass the buck to the next person. Fast forward to today, the phrase has taken a more figurative turn in its meaning. So, what does it mean to pass the buck in everyday language? Simply put, it refers to avoiding responsibility or blame by passing it on to someone else. It's not about a physical buck anymore, but about shifting accountability. For instance, when a mistake happens in the office, and no one wants to be blamed, they might try to pass the buck to their colleagues. Let's see how to use pass the buck in sentences. 1. When the project failed, the manager tried to pass the buck to his team, refusing to acknowledge his own mistakes. 2. In the debate, each politician was quick to pass the buck rather than address the real issues at hand. Understanding the context in which this phrase was used will help you grasp its connotation fully. It's often negative, implying a lack of accountability. Understanding pass the buck is more than learning a phrase. It's about understanding a culture that values accountability. In many English-speaking societies, being responsible for one's actions is highly esteemed. Hence, passing the buck is frowned upon. Recognizing this will not only help you with language but also in understanding the social and ethical expectations in different contexts. And there you have it, a deep dive into the phrase, pass the buck. Remember, language is not just about words but the stories and cultures they carry. I hope this video helps you in your journey of mastering the English language. Keep learning, and don't pass the buck when it comes to expanding your vocabulary. See you in the next video.